Good morning.
Good afternoon.
And good evening. Welcome to
the Massey channel.
Yes, so today it's 1 out of 5 videos that we're gonna do, which will be
quality time, physical touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, and receiving gifts.
So this is 1 out of 5 videos.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start now.
Which one are we gonna do, baby?
Quality time, please.
That's his favourite one, as you saw from the previous video. Link in the bio.
So, babe, how can we communicate this?
So, quality time, the way that you can communicate this with your spouse is by basically spending quality time with each other. You can have focused conversations. So, say me and Lee are talking together, like we need to have maybe a specific topic we want to talk about, and actually spend time sitting with each other, talking to one another, and having uninterrupted conversations. So maybe put your phone aside, like shut off from the world and talk to your spouse.
That's one thing I must add in there. So when you're having a deep conversation, maybe it's something that's really meaningful for you. When the other person, so your spouse, is literally on their phone, as in yeah, you're not really getting their full attention.
Yeah.
It doesn't really feel like you're spending deep quality time with your person.
It's like someone else is in the room with you.
Yeah, it's like you're sharing that freeway thing, and it's not actually quality time. You need to put your full attention on your spouse.
Yeah, you're being in one another's presence, so you're spending that quality, rich, filled time with one another. So it's important. And babe, what's the actions to take?
Actions to take would be allocating time in your day, in your diary throughout the weeks and months, to really put time aside to spend that quality time. This could be either in maybe if you don't see each other much, it could be having phone calls at certain times, maybe going out for meals, dinner. I know it's hard now because of quarantine, but that could change in the future. But things like that, basically setting time aside.
Because for example, this wasn't when we was married, but there was a time that Lee was away from me for 6 months.
Yeah.
We'll do a video about it.
I think it's 9 months.
Was it?
Something like that, yeah.
But he went to Prague, but we'll talk more about that. But it was a long time, so it wasn't here basically. And I found that difficult at first. But then what we did is we made sure we scheduled time. I found out when he was available, and when he found out when I was available, and was able to FaceTime, do things online. So that's what a lot of people are doing now in quarantine. And there's different ways to spend time with one another. So, have baths together. You can enjoy one another. Have movie nights. We love our movie nights. We love our Marvel,
Yeah.
But cook together. And create special moments in time. I know at the moment in quarantine there's not really much things to do out there, but if you're at home, even online, create special moments.
You can have little quizzes.
Yeah.
Your favorite games, maybe buy or Monopoly or anything.
Take walks with one another.
Yeah,
We're
go
allowed
to the
walk,
park.
so just have a nice stroll.
Even if you're into fitness as well, going jogging, doing home workouts, things like that. It really draws your personality out, and you can really get closer to your partner like that.
Yeah, enjoy one another. So there are also things that you should avoid when you're in terms of quality time. So that's having distractions during
we said,
with the phone and stuff like that, and also having long periods of times without talking to one another, without being in each other's presence. Because, for example, as I said, now we're in quarantine, you can't really, if you're boyfriend, girlfriend, or if you're not husband and wife, basically, or you're not living together, you can't really be spending much time together at the moment. So that's why we say online, FaceTime, Zoom, there's all these different things online. So, make sure you're spending enough time with them. There's a tip that Lee says, so...
Yeah, so the tip would be making sure that this is what we try to do as well with us. It's we're two different individuals coming together. So you have you have boundaries with other people and the strangers, so you've got different boundaries with your family and friends. It kind of goes into marriage as well. So having a balance of personal space with quality time. So if you're always up in my grill, and I like hanging out with the man them or whatever, it's kind of gonna get on my nerves. Even though
Words it differently.
No, because Like, even though I still love you, it's like you need to have a balanced time to spend with each other and personal space.
So basically, like, you're not in each other's face 24/7. Like, you make sure you spend that quality time throughout the day, but make sure you have time for yourself as well, because then it can get a bit what's the word, like
too claustrophobic.
Yeah,
it's too like
you start getting on each other's nerves.
Yeah, you start stepping on each other's toes.
If you're just constantly, you need that time. You know, he might ring his friends, I might ring my friends, and then we come back together again, and then we might go away. I might play my Sims, he might watch his racing. You know, then we're gonna come back. Do you get what I mean? Just take them little periods of time out, and then you come back together. Just making sure that you spend that quality time together though.
Make sure you stay tuned and make sure you stay on this playlist for the next video, which will be physical touch. Leave your comments, please. There's so many people. I shared this to the video over and they responded a message to me. Share it in the video, bro.
Yeah, because we just want to, sometimes for us, like personally, we want to look back at our videos and then see the comments.